Happy New Year, everyone! And yes, hi again. Today, this is my first video this 2020, so we will talk about the WWDC event thing, but it's not the operating system, but it's the 2019 Mac Pro Display XDR. And I'm so sorry if it's like the 2019 thing. It was like around 6 to 7 months that it was already announced by now. So yeah, we'll just begin with the video. So we will begin with the Mac Pro. So it has the all-new design, which is different than the 2013 Mac Pro and a little different than the older Mac Pros. It is up to 28 cores of power. Again, it is up to 28 cores of power. Also, in addition, with the large L2 and shared L3 caches and 64 PCI Express lanes. And it has a massive heat sink that keeps the system cool to run fully unconstrained. And the heat, and also in addition, I think the heat pipes moves away from the chip. And there are 3 axial fans move air through the system. It has 6 channels of superfast ECC memory and 12 physical DIMM slots. The Mac Pro can go up to 1.5 terabytes of memory. I'll repeat this, okay? So for those who does not understand it, it is up to 2.9 or 2,933 megahertz, I think, and DDR4 ECC memory. Alright, wait, I'll just repeat it. So it is up to 2,930 megahertz DDR4 ECC of memory, and which is up to 1.4 gigabytes per second memory bandwidth and has a 6-channel memory system. It also has an Apple I/O card or the I/O card, if I'm right, and it has twice as many slots as the previous Mac Tower. You can also customize and expand ways with your Mac Pro, similar to the old models. And it has a half-length slot, single wide slots and double wide slots. It has the Mac Pro MPX module, which is the expansion module. It has a Radeon Pro Vega 2, which is up to 14 teraflops of compute performance, and the MPX connector, which is up to 475 watts power. It has a Infinity Fabric Link, which is up to 5 times faster data transfer. It has the standard PCI Express, which is 16 times, or X16, I guess, which is up to 75 watts of power. It has Thunderbolt 3, which is up to 400 gigabytes per second data transfer. Sorry if some parts are repetitive and disarranged. I'm so sorry. For the video editing, it is up to 6 streams of 8K ProRes RAW video at 30 frames per second, and it is up to 23 streams of 4K ProRes RAW video at 30 frames per second. Did I repeat it? Maybe not. It's also up to 16 streams of 4K ProRes 422 video at 30 FPS or frames per second. With the security and storage, it has an Apple T2 security chip. Now with the body itself, it has a rear expansion, which is up to 12 Thunderbolt 3 ports, and it has a top case which has 2 Thunderbolt ports and a power button, obviously. But something that is going to come soon is the rack mount. Well, it has all the same performance features and configuration options as the tower. I won't explain it further because I'm so lazy. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Okay, moving on to the Pro Display XDR. So it has the first 6K Retina display. It is up to 1.6K, 1,600 nits of brightness, and at astonishing 1 million by 1 contrast ratio. How do I pronounce that? Ratio or ratio? No, I'll just say ratio. And super wide viewing angle. The Pro Display XDR takes brightness, contrast, and color to a new level. And it's an extreme dynamic range, which is pronounced as XDR, I guess. So most probably it's like named as Pro Display Extreme Dynamic Range, if I'm correct. And I might say this repetitively, so it has 1000 nits of full screen, sustained brightness, 1600 nits of peak brightness, and 1 million by 1 contrast ratio. It has a it has a 10-bit color depth and a P3 wide color gamut. I made a typo to my script though. Yeah, I won't mind that. And the Pro Display XDR is up to 25 times better off-axis contrast than typical LCD. It has a nano texture glass. It has a 218 ppi of Retina 6K display. It has reference modes. It has reference modes, True Tone, and expertly calibrated. Also, the Pro Display XDR has a 9mm border. And at the back, it has 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports, if I'm correct. And a very good standing thing. You can also you could make it portrait or landscape, but you need to be careful with it. And also you could detach it, move it, and attach it again. And the standing to the other thing was a Visa mount adapter, I guess. And yeah, be careful when you're using the Visa mount adapter because you might break it unexpectedly. And yeah, that's it for the video. And sadly, for some bad news, I'm so sorry. The desk and setup tour video, desk and setup tour video, I won't make one. But I might make a Base Raider Roblox video instead, just for entertainment purpose without any commentary. Or sooner, I will make a do's and don'ts of riding the LRT or MRT Philippine edition because I got so obsessed with trains. Yeah, it's not really approved yet, but I will release it around summer of 2020. I'm waiting for the approval first. And yeah, that's it for this video. No playing vlogs, and I was so mistaken that means something inappropriate. If one of my friends told me that it was inappropriate when you try to translate it. So yeah, so sorry. So yeah, no more playing vlogs parody clip. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye. And yeah, sorry for the background noise.